and physical memory. Physical address. So three things we are having. One is the logical address, linear address, and one more thing is an physical address. So first we'll discuss about the logical address. This logical address we are having the two fields. So first one is an selector and second one is an offset. So here offset is nothing but an segmentation register, and here selector we are having one description table, and this description table having the 32-bit length. We are discussing about the Intel Pentium, so it's a 32-bit length, and we are having the segment description, and this segment description will be added to the offset and it will be sent to the linear address. Okay, so logical address, total address will be added here and it will be forward to the linear address. So in this linear address we are having the three fields: directory, page, and one more thing is an offset is totally of 32-bit length, and here offset is 0 to 11 means 12-bit, and next page means is a 12 to 21-bit, and next directory is of 22 to 31-bit. Again this directory we are having the page directory and we are having the directory entry. We are having the directory entry, so which points to the page directory base register, which points to the page directory base address. And in the same way page having the page table. Directory means page directory and page we are having the page table, and this page table we are having the page table entry. Whatever the pages you are introduced, that particular entry will be written here. So directory will be point to the directory entry will be point to the page table, and this particular page table will point to the physical memory, and this offset will be point to the physical address. So this is the physical memory. In this physical memory, how it is stored? It like an frames. It will be stored like an frames. So in this particular thing we are having the physical address. So in this way one type of address will be converted into another type of address. So this is the example for an segmentation with paging. Clear? So the next topic in the operating system is logical address space versus physical address space. So here they written the differences between the logical address space and physical address space. Now tell me, what do you mean logical address space? Who will generate logical address space? CPU will generate the logical address space, and physical address space means memory unit. So you are already written here. So generated by the CPU. This logical address will be generated by the CPU, and we can also refer it as an virtual address. Can also refer as an virtual address. And coming to the physical address space, so this address seen by the memory unit. So logical address will be created by the CPU, and here is then seen by the memory unit. Here this can be stored like an normal pages, and here it can be stored like an frames. And in the same way we are having the logical address space, we are having the segments. We are having the segments. Okay. So the next point is logical address space is the set of all logical addresses generated by the program. Who will write the program? User will write the program. So after writing the program, CPU will generate the logical addresses. So this set of logical addresses we are calling as a logical address space. And coming to the physical address space is a set of physical addresses that are generated by the program. So next, these logical and physical addresses are same in the case of compile time and load time. That is within address binding scheme. And here logical and physical addresses are different in case of execution time. So in the case of compilation time, load time, both addresses are same, but in the case of execution time, both addresses are different. So these are the two important points you have to remember. When these two addresses are same, when we are having the compile time and load time. At the compile time and load time, both addresses are same. But in the case of execution time, both are different. So see here, we are having the CPU and the physical memory. Here is nothing but an memory management unit. The memory management unit, and CPU, we are having the logical address, and coming to the physical memory, we are having the physical address. In between, we are having the memory management unit. So this will be created by the CPU and this will be created by the memory. When these two addresses are same, at the compilation time and load time, these two are same. And when these two are different, when execution time, these two addresses are different. So these are the main differences between the logical and physical address space. Okay, thank you.